Hi, it's your Judge John Hodgman. There's Bailiff Jesse Thorne. Here's our friend Ben Harrison. Why are we in tropical gear? Well, guess what? It's the Max Fun Drive, and this year's theme is Spring Break. We are so excited to bring you this special preview of our bonus content episode, the Judge John Hodgman Spring Break Beach Party, right here at Maximum Fun HQ. We had Ben Harrison mixing up some tropical drinks and some very funny mugs back there. Jesse Thorne had a couple of drinks, got a little tipsy, wouldn't you say, Jesse? We played
It turns out it takes 5 sips of cocktails to get me drunk.
We played a lot of fun games. We had a lot of fun with the employee owners here at Maximum Fun, and we are so excited to share this little sneak preview for you here on the YouTube and also on audio. Now, this is spring. It's the time of renewal. It's the time where we plant new seeds so that we might have food in the wintertime. And that is also why we need new members. Isn't that right, Jesse? It's what keeps us going.
Indeed. If you will join us, MaximumFun.org/join, you'll get access to the full video and audio episode. So go to MaximumFun.org/join. But for now, enjoy this little teaser.
MaximumFun.org/join. And we're back. Thanks, DJ Dan Telfer. It's the Judge John Hodgman Spring Break Beach House Beach Party Spring Break Maximum Fun Drive. MaximumFun.org/join. If you want to support the podcast and all of your favorite podcasts here at Maximum Fun, Jesse Thorne, I just crumpled up this piece of paper, but you have another one. What does it say?
It says it's time for the Malort race.
Oh no. Is this another proposition bet?
This is another proposition bet. Dan Telfer.
All right, let's leave Copenhagen or wherever we are now and get over there. Okay, we're over here now for another proposition bet challenge from Puzzle Master Dan Telfer. Just a moment ago, and we have some B-roll of this. You saw Benjamin Harrison filling up little shot glasses of Malort and then putting, these look like, what is this, a membership card?
It's a membership card for our $50 and up members. You get this engraved metal Max Fun membership card.
Oh, that's incredible. Okay, MaximumFun.org/join.
What's in your one?
So there's water on top, and there's Malort on the bottom.
Yes.
And you want me to do what?
Trade which fluid is in which shot glass.
Without spilling.
And not, like just flipping them over. Get the swap fluids and glasses.
Swap fluids and glasses. What can I touch? What can I not touch?
You can touch it all you like, anywhere you like.
I can touch it all I like, anywhere I like. It's the Maximum Fun Spring Break Beach House. And Jesse Thorne's going in, and he's flipping them over.
Does that count?
And
Oh! Wow! Oh!
he used the stick method.
Points for creativity.
Oh, I hit Malort!
All right, I'm gonna give this a try, and I don't know exactly what I'm gonna do here. I'm just gonna gently. Now they're supposed to switch places magically? Whoa, yeah, I just saw a bubble go up.
Yep, and if it's still got bubble space, it will swap places over time.
Wow, yeah, I see it moving.
Now, does this prop bet come from when
Look at
Bill
that.
Nye used to be a small-time grifter?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bill
The
Nye,
sciencey one.
Bill Nye used to be the national spokesperson for Malort. Bill Nye once tried to bully me into buying a Griswold cast iron waffle iron. It changed.
Wow!
That's incredible.
Good work, John.
I didn't even mean to do it.
Something I really enjoyed about this one is that my way worked too.
Spring break continues with the Max Fun Drive and the Judge John Hodgman podcast. We've got another special challenge from Dan Telfer. Dan?
It is competitive sandcastle time. The three of you are going to have 60 seconds to build a sandcastle using kinetic sand, and our social media followers will decide who won, who had the best sandcastle. Are you ready?
No, but let's do it anyway.
All right, I like the sound of that. I'm starting the timer now.
What kind of we have to make a castle, or can I don't know how to.
Think architecture. Again, you can use the cocktail umbrellas if you would like to spice up your castle.
I'm going to make a
Spicy castle.
sand henge.
You're allowed to do what Jesse is doing and use the table as a workspace. a workbench, if you will.
Seems like so few seconds all of a sudden.
30 seconds left. You're halfway there already. Ben, getting pretty complex with your shapes.
Oh, I hate mine. Out of my way, Dan Telfer.
Oh, okay.
Give me this Jabba the Hutt mug.
All right.
I'm just gonna do a little.
Oh!
Wow.
I'm just gonna make a bunch of inverse Jabbas. And it's, it's just my interpretation. This is my modern take on a sandcastle, and I guess I'll give his eyes a little bit of a...
Oh yeah, that's why they call you the brutalist,
We
right?
do also have a salacious, if you would like to include a salacious.
Yeah, I'll do one salacious in pink. Well, that didn't work out so
And we're at time. Here's your Jabba faces with a little bit of salacious sprinkled in, just the way we like it.
It's terrible.
Ben, of course, is a fortified approach.
Yeah, I was going for like a Helm's Deep
I was just
style.
gonna say Helm's Deep, isn't it?
Yeah.
Very nice. I
forgot to
like
put
the
the-
crenellations. Is that what those are called?
I've heard both crenellations and castellations, and I don't
Sure.
know which is correct.
We'll ignore the fact that is tipping, and
Well, it's not called a krenel.
And Jesse, we have the off-plate moat design.
I've got a drawbridge here.
Whoa.
These are the castle towers, and that's a wall, I guess. And then this is the mound that's in the center of every castle. This is where the townspeople gather when they're gonna murder the king.
Who do you think should win? The architecture of Ben, the borderless approach of Jesse, or the Bomar monk palace that Jabba inherited on Tatooine?
I know who wins. Find out in the comments. Hey, it's Judge John Hodgman, Maximum Fun Drive, Spring Break. We got another fun bar bet from our puzzle master, Dan Telfer.
Why,
Dan?
hello. Yes, it's time for another prop bet. This one is going to involve 2 napkins, an olive, and a brandy glass. This is a brandy glass, right?
That's a snifter.
It's a snifter. All right, here's how this is gonna go. Without letting the olive touch...
Excuse me, Dan.
Yes?
I know it's not really a snifter. Don't yell at me in the comments. Actually, do yell at me in the comments. It's good for engagement. Go ahead, Dan.
So, we have 1 olive in 1 glass and 2 napkins. Right now, the olive is resting on this napkin with a glass over it. Can you get the olive from this napkin to this napkin? You can use the glass if you like, but you cannot touch the olive with your hands, and the olive cannot touch the table.
And the glass has to be over the olive when it gets over here?
Yeah, but that part's easy.
Can we move the napkins?
No.
Okay.
All right, let's take a moment to think about it. Great, I got a strategy. Do you have one, Ben? Go.
Boy, I'm
Then just jump in.
dying to see yours.
I don't have a strategy.
Give it a shot. We'll reset if you need. Yeah.
Can
trying to scoop me up.
upend the glass?
You can try whatever you like.
Because I'm wondering if it's a whipping it out from under like the
Is
dollar
it a
bill.
whipping it out situation, Ben?
Oh, it touched the table. All
Okay.
right, Jesse, you want to make an attempt?
So we're not allowed to touch, we're only allowed to touch the glass, and we're not allowed to move that.
Correct.
Whoa!
What? Yeah, that's exactly right. That's exactly
Amazing.
right. You figured it out. Congratulations, Jesse. You have outwitted the puzzle.
How did you? What did you?
I didn't know. I just thought it through with my power brain.
MaximumFun.org/join.
MaximumFun.org/join. Take it from a champion.
Hey, it's your Judge John Hodgman. Max Fun Drive continues. It's spring break, and we've got another fun tropical bar bet with Dan Telfer. Dan?
2 rocks glasses stacked inside each other. There we go. You can move them however you want, but only as you stack them. So stack them however you'd like, and then separate them without using your hands. You can pick them up and place them, but you cannot separate them with your hands. Separate them without using your hands.
Wow!
Without using your all right.
That was- hey, forearms.
That wasn't on the list of solutions.
Nowhere
but
in the rule
I'll
book did it
take
say
it.
forearms were
Can-
off the table. In
we
fact,
do-
they never were on the table.
We'll say you won, and advanced version, no, you can't separate them with your body.
Oh, wow.
Oh, they gotta still be inside each other. It's not a bad idea. I'll give you a hint. You're very warm with that one.
Ben,
That was warm?
Yeah.
they have to stack inside of each other.
Huh?
I can't use your body? I was thinking like I could get my mouth to do some suction and lift it up like that, but that's my body, isn't it?
Your breath is different from your body.
Oh. Okay.
Ew.
Your face touched it though. Your face can't touch it during the unstacking process.
Okay.
I love where you went with that though.
Okay.
Jesse, do you have an idea or no?
We can stack it however we want, but one has to be inside the other.
They have to
Well, it seems like there are two possibilities.
They have to
This
be-
one or this one.
they have to be able to rest on the table independently, and then you separate them without your body touching the glasses. Without you touching them, they have to be able to sit stacked on the table. And once you place them in whatever configuration you like that way, without using your body to touch it, unstack. Throwing the glasses could work.
I don't know.
Can you?
I can't believe that worked. You did it. That's the solution. That is the official solution.
The official solution, Ben Harrison.
It's
on
official.
The greatest track on Maximum Fun. I'm Judge John Hodgman. There's bailiff Jesse Thorne, Dan Telfer. Make sure to support the podcast you love at MaximumFun.org/join.
Do it!
Maximum Fun,
a worker-owned network
of artist-owned shows
supported
directly
by you.